I want to ask you two questions. How many of you know someone who has been affected by cancer? And how many of you facing challenges such as you have exam, and before graduation, you feel uncertainty? Thank you. For me, right, having cancer is one of the big challenges in my life. So today I would like to share about my personal, a bit personal story for my cancer journey. My name is Catherine. I'm from Indonesia. I have been working in Singapore for the past 15 years. As you see just now, the cancer cases is increasing every year, and the people who be diagnosed getting younger and younger. So you agree, right? So I don't wish that you will get cancer. We all don't want to get cancer. But I have a good news that I have been a cancer survivor for the last 5 years. I have breast cancer before. So breast cancer is number one for females. Then what was helped me to survive from cancer? So this is what I want to share with you, because I wish that I know this before I got cancer. Then so in the situation that someone who needs help, then you can be a good support for them. And at least you know who to approach to find help. You can approach Cancer Society, or you also can approach me. Before I start, I want to thank you for Cancer Society and the school, Eunoia JC, for allowing me to stand here and share here. Thank you. So I would like to share with you my cancer journey, which is a little bit personal. So is it okay if I share with you where I have learned not only about cancer but also about my about life? Yes, thank you. So it starts with I have a symptom. My symptoms start very long ago. You know, right? The cancer is formed, mutate. It takes years and years to form. So there's one day I feel a pulling sensation near my breast. It's my left breast. So it's like after I jog, then I feel like I couldn't breathe. Like, then I thought, what's happened with me? Then it's like my body cannot turn back normal. Then so I feel uncertain. So I feel like, okay, I have to find out what happened with my body. And then by that time, I just moved to Singapore. I just got a new job, so I have low salary. I have no money. So how can I seek help? So then I searched online. Then guess what? I found Singapore Cancer Society website. Then I took the appointment. Then I go for the checkup. Then at the time, because it's like 7 years ago, plus 5 years of my cancer survivor, so it's about 12 years ago. So the time the staff examined my body, there's nothing, it's normal. But I only feel the pain at that time, right? Then they suggest me to go see doctor. But I'm so scared to see doctor because I have no money. Then I just like, okay lah, I think it's normal, nothing serious happened. Then only after 7 years, I take shower, then I apply the soap to my body. Then my finger touch something at the same place that I feel pain. Then it's like a ball like this. So I feel, wow, what is this? I feel like my heart I feel very shocked. What is this? then actually I feel the bad feeling. Is this cancer? My mind already play around. So during that time also, I still scared to see doctor. But I'm very good in find lobang. So I know I have a friend. So my friend is working as a nurse. And then it's my church friend. So after church, I told her, hey, come to the toilet. Can you examine me? Then during that time, my friend asked me, are you having menstruation? Yes. Oh, I think it's because maybe it's your menstruation cause your breast have swollen. So it's a bit early for me. But then after menstruation, I have to check again. After menstruation, I check again. The lump is still there. So wow, I'm so scared, right? Because of financial, I was thinking how I can pay for this cancer journey. So back then, during the 7 years that I ignorance, actually, I thought I have insurance to pay for this critical illness, but I realized I don't have it. After I checked my policy, I've been buying this since young. So because that time I work from my auntie, so I help her lah, because she just got a job, so I happen to get her commission. And then I told her, auntie, your premium is a bit too high for me. I'm still like I earn very little that time. So what she does is she take out my critical illness rider inside the insurance policy. So I didn't know. I have been faithfully paying every month for the insurance. At the end, I find out that I don't have the protection. So then I regret lah. Then so how many of you think that small things can lead you to a bigger thing, right? Yeah, I feel that if I responsible all the time, and this insurance can help me to relieve my scab to see doctor. So at the end, at the end, finally, after my friend give me advice, because I so scared to see doctor. I'm still thinking, can I buy insurance first before I see doctor? So I still think of that. It's like a bit cheating, right? Because you need to wait for 6 months before you can claim. And then, but I know already I have this condition. So my friend said, okay, don't wait. Don't ever think to claim for insurance, because my life is more important than the insurance. So finally, on the April of 2017, I go see doctor. Then I do these 2 things. I did ultrasound, I did mammogram, and biopsy. At the end, doctor called me, come to see my result. Then I feel so scared, what is this? And then the doctor saw me, hey, why you come alone? Yeah, why? Because I'm going to give you bad news. Oh no. Then, then doctor say I got cancer. But I'm so grateful that because I have a lot of friends who always cheer me up and support me. So I remember one friend, she said, okay, anytime you call me, then I call her because I need you because I have bad news. So immediately she come and we have some meal together, so like to cheer me up during my bad news. Yeah. So after that, I go back to my work. I work as a graphic designer at that time. So in the office, my ex-colleague know that I have cancer because I keep taking leave those time to see doctor, right? Then my boss called my colleague, accept me. So they have meeting without me. And in the meeting, I don't know what they are talking about. But after meeting, my boss told me, Catherine, you have given 1 day notice and you are fired. So I got terminated from my job. So I feel sad. I lost my job at the time. Then I lost my job, but then only given 1 day notice. I don't have time to pick up my things. So during that, I still picking up my things. And I remember my friend told me, oh, you can call me anytime. Initially, she offered me to accompany me to see doctor. Then because she said, oh, my boss not around. You can call me anytime. Then I call her, and she immediately come and help me to pack my things and send me home. So this feeling very sad. My boss give me 3 months salary as the compensation for the termination. Then after that, I see doctor, and the doctor rush me to make decision. Do you want to go chemotherapy or surgery? So I feel so stressed. I reject them all. Why? Because I'm still single. I still have hope that I will get married and have children. Because I know chemotherapy will affect my fertility. Yeah. Then I decided to go for natural therapy, like alternative therapy, like PCM. Then knowing that my church leader, she is very sad because she know a lot of people who died because they reject of chemotherapy, and because of my certain decision, and she arranged me with a meeting with another cancer survivor. So she encouraged me to spend time with them and find out how they survive and get the advice. So knowing that I'm so stubborn at that time, so one of cancer survivor, my friend, her name is Ira. So Ira say, Catherine, okay, you can do anything, but remember to check your cancer cell. Is it growing bigger or smaller? So you know your treatment is successful or not. If not successful, then I need to quickly go to see doctor. Okay, so I remember that. So I given my time for 3 months. I flew to Indonesia because over there the ticket cost is cheaper. Then my dad also know of one who say he famous with cure cancer. Then he say his portfolio he say, oh, I cure people with brain cancer before, and he say brain cancer is the most difficult to cure. So I believe that. So I went and see this PCM doctor, and I took the talks. I did everything as long I can cure, and I don't want to go for chemotherapy all the time. And in Indonesia, I also have a support group. So during the time when I was trying the alternative treatment, I do a checkup. The bone inside the breast initially only 1.9 centimeter. After 3 months, it becomes 3.5 centimeter. So I feel so scared and so shocked. Despite of all the things that I've tried, none of them successful. And so also inside the support group, one by one, they also pass away. They also, inside the support group, also some people like me, they also don't want to go chemotherapy. And then after I hear the news that, oh, so and so passed away, so and so passed away, oh, my time is like, it's like, it's like a boom, going to explode. So then I feel, what do I do? Then also my cousin in Jakarta. So my cousin come to me. I think you need to go for chemotherapy. Cannot wait. Yeah. Then she introduced me to one oncology. This oncology has the reputation to cure cancer. So she brought up her ex-colleague in Indonesia promised his life is only for a few months, maybe 3 months. Then he flew to see this doctor, and after that, before that he was in the wheelchair, cannot walk. Then after cure, he's still alive, and then he can walk. So actually, maybe this oncology is good. So I went to see her. Then when I see her, I told her, doctor, I don't have money because I got terminated from my job. And the doctor, by God's grace, the doctor said, you don't need to pay for my fee. Wow, I'm so grateful, right? The doctor very kind.
You still have.
Okay, shortcut story. I went through the chemotherapy, and the chemotherapy is a success. And during chemo, I also got help because I cannot stay at home. I need to work. My brother challenged me to work because actually my family helped me a lot. I don't need to pay for the house installment. I still have house installment to pay. Then my brother take care of the house installment, and electricity and the water bill also I don't need to pay. But he asked me to find a part-time job, and I'm so happy. I take this advice because in part-time job, all the while I only work as a graphic design. After I got exposed to a lot of jobs like in the event, I become a supervisor in the event. And one of the jobs also I do fundraising for Singapore Cancer Society. And then all the time, the management encouraged me to apply for the financial assistance fund. So they got approved, and I got $1,000 from Singapore Cancer Society to release my burden for my daily living. Yeah, then I feel grateful. So I have a lot of friends like they support me. They, you know that I don't have money. There's one, my friend arranged an event for fundraising event for me. It's a K-pop dance. So they invited K-pop dance, famous one. Then they sell the ticket. Then all the money got given to me. Then guess how much money they collected? They collected just enough to pay for my 10% of my total cancer treatment. And at the end, actually, I have hospital insurance. Okay. So I got paid this hospital insurance with my CPF. So I don't have rider. I don't have critical illness. So I still need to pay the 10%. So it's just enough with the fundraising. So I also grateful for Cancer Society. They have a lot of activities, something like this. And they also have activity for cancer survivors like me. I can meet new friends, and the talk is also a lot of tips how I can maintain my healthy life. So now my life has changed. I changed my diet, I got exercise, and now I have a new job. My new job is in the educational company. So my boss teaching about option trading. The company name Option Pandit. I do admin. I work as an admin. So before I agree for the job, I asked him, can I cook in your office? Can I prepare my own food, because I don't buy outside food anymore after I survived from cancer. I changed all my food. I become vegetarian or vegan. Yeah, then he said, okay, even he provide the fridge also for me. So I can store my vegetables inside the fridge, so become still fresh, right? Yeah, so I want to summarize for this. Okay, cancer can happen to old and young. So I learned that we better be prepared. We can be prepared before this happens. I learned to be responsible to my own life responsibility can be done since young, so we can reap the fruit when it's in the right time. And you know, like we need to prepare an umbrella. You have an umbrella, but you need to test it. If the umbrella strong enough to protect you from the rain, is it got the hole? So you have to pour the water on the umbrella to test it. Yeah, it's the same thing with my life. So okay. Oh yeah, I want to share the kindness of my friends. During my chemotherapy, I was given the medicine through the vein, right? This vein, the UC. They put the needle, so the drip. Then during the drip is 5 hours. I will be lying down on the chair, and then I don't have strength to hold my spoon. Then I can't eat by myself. So my friend will take leave from her job to accompany me to the hospital and feed me my meal, my food. So I'm so grateful. I also have a friend who stays in the same block with me. She will cook twice a week healthy food. So during this cancer, I feel that cancer is not a curse, but it's a blessing for me. I learned so much from my cancer journey that I hope you also learn from my story. So thank you for spending 30 minutes with me. I hope my cancer journey can motivate you to make a difference. And feel free to connect with me if you have any questions. I